Fergie time. Yeah, but I know, but Fergie time was created.
It was
because
real.
Man United were getting extra minutes to score a goal.
They weren't getting extra minutes, man. It was just 30 seconds for a sub. And then you get tired.
Welcome back to the MVP podcast. My name is B-Man and I'm here with Sosa Sauce with the sauce, Weezer, and Dana.
Love it.
How are you guys doing?
All good, fam. All good in the hood.
Everyone good?
Listen, we need to do shout-outs because we have not done a shout-out for this guy for the longest.
Shout out to Firth Park Academy. I love all of you. Thank you for watching, all the subscriptions and that. You guys are the real MVPs.
Yo, 100%. Another person that we needed to shout out was Kanu. For the longest, he's been saying to me, yo, you guys didn't shout me out. 'Cause he's the one, if you guys look at our Snapchat account, whenever we go to matches, he's the plug. He's the plug. He's the guy that supplies us. So
He's only the plug for us, no one else.
yeah, for no one else.
He's the plug. So don't try and come up to me and ask me no questions.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It don't work like that.
It's all business.
Oh,
It's
shout
all
out
business.
Momo. Momo wanted me to shout him out. So
What for?
he
Why?
He just
Momo
did.
who?
For what? For what reason?
He just did.
Which
see him once
Momo?
every single
Which
day.
Momo?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Big Momo.
Yeah.
It's a Momo that never turns up on time.
That's the one.
Listen, screw you. Screw you. This guy, you will be outside his house and he's still late. We have to. Listen, he started this, right? We purposefully turn back the time for him. We tell him meet up at 7, knowing that we're meeting up at 8 because he's going to be late. And guess what? He's still late. That's Momo, man. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing from you, Momo. Allow you.
Can I ask you a question? Why is he asking for a shout out? What's he done?
No, I don't know.
For what reason?
He shouldn't have.
I know
Is there
it
some
shouldn't
backdoor
have.
favours going on?
It reminded me because of Kanu. He wanted a shout out, and we did
But
him.
Kanu deserves this
He
shout
deserved it. That's the only reason why he reminded me to give Kanu a shout out.
All right, listen, Momo,
Yeah,
don't
Momo,
ever
do
ask
one,
for a
do one.
shout out again, man.
Yeah, you
Don't
get
ever
got
do
free
that, man.
publicity.
Anyone
Yeah,
else who wants
man.
to shout out, you prepare to get cussed.
Yeah, don't. If you ask, give reasons. Otherwise,
£50 in the back pocket is a suitable reason.
nah, don't ask for
Nah,
no
plus
money.
the
We don't
guys
need
in-
your money. Just don't. You know what I mean? Know what I mean?
And he says
Anyway, yo, listen. Let's talk football. now.
Go on then.
Liverpool have officially gone a whole year without losing.
You know how much that sentence hurts?
Yeah, they've gone a whole year. Nah, it's nice.
since the last Man City one.
Since the last Man City one. They've gone a
been a
whole year. They've gone a whole year without losing. So the real question is now, where does Liverpool now stand? Because they are now an all-time great team. Can we all agree on that? Or is anyone disagreeing with that?
Straight away, I'll disagree with you.
Straight away
Not an
disagree.
all-time great.
Not an all-time great.
Fantastic what they've done. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
I'm not taking any props from, you know what I mean? I'm not giving them any rubbish or anything like that. What they've achieved, fantastic.
Okay.
But I measure success with trophies.
But they've got a Champions League.
One Champions League.
One Champions League. They've gone a whole year without
My
losing.
friend,
Brother.
Barcelona 2008, 2009. Let me remind you of that club.
Okay.
Won a treble.
Okay.
And then the following season, what did they do?
Okay.
They were in 6 different trophies. They were in the hunt for all 6 of them trophies.
Yeah, but 3 of them don't count.
Yeah,
That's
but then hold
greatness.
on, you can't say that as well because
3 of them don't count. Don't talk to me about no
You're talking-
Club World Cup,
So what are you
European
talking about with
Super
Liverpool
Cup.
then? You're talking
But
about the
they're the
World
first
Cup.
team to ever do that.
What I'm saying is like, lads,
League-wise.
we are looking at a team. The first question I was even going to ask you, so how about we do it this way, right?
Yeah.
Let's break it up. Yeah. All I'm asking right now is the best teams in terms of
Premier League.
Premier League, first of all, yeah, just Premier League, and second of all is play. Let's leave the trophies. Let's leave the trophies on one side for a second. We'll discuss. We'll add trophies afterwards. Yeah? We're just talking about pure dominance.
Let me just say this,
Yeah.
We're witnessing history with these guys.
We are, man.
Literally,
Then yesterday, like the game against Sheffield United, they completed the most passes in a Premier League era.
Ever.
Most passes completed.
It's gone a whole year without losing, brother.
How many times has VAR helped him out? Just putting that in there.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
listen.
but
Do you know what? If
You can
we're
put
going down that
asterisks on
route, look,
everything,
no.
man.
If we're going down that route, how many times has Sir Alex Ferguson and that Man United team gotten away with things?
I can't believe you're
Fergie
saying that.
time,
I can't believe you're saying that as a Man
Fergie
United
time.
fan.
Yeah, but I know, but Fergie time was created.
It was
because
real.
Man United were getting extra minutes to score a goal.
They weren't getting extra
I guess-
minutes, man. It was just 30 seconds for a sub. And then you get tired. I'm being honest, man. They weren't getting extra time, man. They weren't.
Nah, allow me, man.
So what, when they get 5-6 minutes, You know, the only game, to be fair, going back to that, backtracking. Yeah. You know that Man City game when Michael scored the winner? I don't know where 6 minutes came from. I don't clue.
So what I'm trying to tell you is, okay, this year there's been some dodginess with the VAR. I'm okay with that. Did you see the table that they put up? Was it you that put it up, right? And for those of you that haven't seen, there's a picture, and they're like, oh, well, if VAR wasn't like there to give them the points, what would the difference be? Man United dropped 3 points, right?
Yeah.
Liverpool dropped 6 points?
Yeah. 5, I think.
5. Well, they're still not first. They're still not like miles ahead.
Yeah, they're not miles ahead.
That's what I'm saying. But no, let's talk about the all-time great teams and how they compare to them, really. Because let's be honest, I know what you're saying is they haven't won enough. You're right.
Like,
At the same time, I know. But for one, let's be honest, last year was a fluke. Liverpool got the third highest point total ever, and they still didn't make it. Like there's a lot of things that can be said because you've had Man City and Liverpool both like at the top at the same time. Do you get me? So, but we can't deny the fact that this team is absolutely great.
Well, we've got a question. Are we comparing the teams player for player? Are we comparing it as in who would win in the game as a knockout?
As a starting 11. As a starting 11, do you know what? If they were going head to head, how about we go that way?
Starting 11 going head to head. So what team are you starting with?
Well,
for Liverpool.
Pick a team
from the history. Let's go with the oldest team that I can remember anyway. Let's go back to the late 90s, early 2000s Man United. You're talking when your Ryan Giggses and your Paul Scholes and your Beckhams and all of that came through.
Oh yeah.
If that Man United team, the treble Man United team, went head to head with this Liverpool team, how would you assess that?
Well, certain guys like Xavi would say Henderson gets in it over Scholes. So.
Well, no, I'm talking about if they were going head to head.
Oh, they're playing each other head to head. I thought you meant player for player.
No.
I mean,
I fancy Man United to win that.
You would.
Both squads are fantastic.
I'm not being a biased guy, but I genuinely fancy Man United to win that.
Okay.
Can I be real? I think if it's like a knockout game, I'd put my money on Liverpool, man.
Nah, there was so much dog in that Man United team.
That
Man United
Do you
team.
think there's not dog in this Liverpool team?
No, there is. I'm not saying that. there isn't.
They don't come back from
that
massive,
Man United team.
overturns?
No, that Man United team.
What have they come back from?
What do you mean, what have they come back from?
The only game I can remember that is the Barcelona, but that's a European game. I'm on about a Premier League game.
Last year as well.
Any Premier League team that you gave a 3-0 head start to, you're not coming back from. I'm telling you straight. And what have they come back from?
There's arguments for both. I just really like that Man United team. That Man United, they were better than the treble winning team that they were the year before. That Man United team was just something good, but this Liverpool team are just another level.
How many times? Go on.
That Man United team's got more quality in it in terms of like sort of your midfield area and your strikers. You had 4 strikers that would be
Well, that's because they play with 2 up top.
Yeah, they played 2 up top. Yeah, it was a flat 4-4-2. It was a 4-4-2. Yeah, and you had a man like Ryan Giggs, David Beckham.
The thing is, 4-4-2 is there's a reason why it's not in the Premier League no more. It's archaic, man.
Sean Dyche will argue different, but anyway, Sean Dyche still plays it.
Okay, well, how about this? Let's name me all the big boy teams in the last 20 years or so.
Half
like
of them is Man United teams.
Man United, obviously, the treble winning one.
Yeah.
You've got Barcelona 08-09.
But we're talking
Premier League.
Premier League
So you got
one.
the Man United-
Arsenal Invincibles.
Man United 09.
Yeah, but you got the Man United team straight after the 09 as well. That Man United team was good.
Well, let's stick with the 09 one.
Okay, so you're taking the 99 that we're talking
The
about.
Chelsea.
No,
09, 2009.
2009 going into 2000.
Oh,
Yeah,
2009.
2009-10.
This is your when Ferdinand and Vidic went on a
That was the
mad one where they won like
trio.
15
Champions
games
League final,
without
The Holy
without
Trinity with Tevez, Ronaldo, Rooney.
Yeah. So you're going from there.
Yeah, so no, we're going from the 2000s, but just name me all the big teams. That's what I'm asking.
Arsenal Invincibles.
So Arsenal Invincibles is
You
one
got the
of them,
Jose
yeah?
Mourinho of Chelsea, 3 or
Jose
4.
Mourinho of
Or 4 or
Chelsea.
5.
Yeah.
And you
else?
got the Arsenal Invincibles, then you got the... Who you got after that? There wasn't really a dominant team until about 2007.
Man City's team. What year was it?
No, Man City weren't really dominant.
You know about the
Yeah, I wouldn't say they won it. Yeah, they won it. They won it like
2012.
in the last
Can you count
second.
that,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they won
I think the
it.
Man United team of 08 as well, and then you've got to jump straight to the Man City team, ain't you?
What, the 17, 18?
Yeah, that Man City team.
I'll tell you what. The Chelsea team that Conte managed, you could see a change in them. I won't put them to the level of Liverpool, but they'd give Liverpool a run for their money, man. That team was unbelievable.
Okay, now so how many teams have we got now? Because I want to rank them. Yeah. Just to see where you guys are at, yeah? So we're saying the Invincibles.
Yeah.
We're saying the Man United 09 team.
Yeah.
We'll put the Man United Trouble team in there as well. We're talking Man City 2017, 2018, or is it 2000? Yeah, 2017, 2018. The 100-point Man City and this Liverpool team.
Yeah.
Can we agree in the last 20 years those are the best 5 teams that we can come up with, yeah? So rank them number 1 to number 5. Danny, you might as well start.
I'm gonna go treble winning team Man United first.
Okay.
Just because, like I said, trophies for me equal more success.
Okay.
I guess it's hard that probably
So wait, is that your number one?
that's my number one.
Who's your number one?
My number one team,
Yeah,
the Man City team that got over 100 points.
that's your number one.
That's my number one. Yeah.
I think we all have different ones. My number one is the Man United 09 10 team.
Oh no, Man City, 100-point.
100-point Man City
There's
team.
no team I've ever seen that's more dominating. than
Yeah,
that team.
that team was dominant. They
Absolutely
might have lost
disgusting.
games, but that doesn't.
Remind me who's in that squad.
That squad, you obviously had your KDBs, Bernardo Silva.
But it's the same
Aguero.
thing. It's same.
It's
Oh, is it
Yeah,
just
no,
is it just
yeah,
the one
just
that
recent.
Yeah, but,
yeah,
but
okay,
basically
no, bad. I
at the
thought
start,
my
yeah.
bad.
Last time when they won it, in their company as well. You know
Yeah,
about
company
that one?
was in that team. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know if they can stack up to Tevez, Ronaldo, and Rooney, man.
Yeah,
Just those three, and then you got midfield. What was it Carrick, Paul Scholes, and Hargreaves, and you had Vidic and Ferdinand. Like, I'm not even a Man United fan, and I'm thinking, raw.
Yeah.
That team's
Yeah, them
unbelievable.
backup players.
So
well,
where would
didn't
you
Like,
where would
decent
where
passes.
would you put this Liverpool team?
I'd have so like for me it'd be the Man City team, then it would be you've got to put the Arsenal team in there. They went unbeaten.
team better than them.
But I don't, for
Yeah,
me,
yeah, they did go unbeaten,
but they went
again, bro.
Okay, they
won
drew
the
12
Premier
games.
League.
They drew 12 games, but
They
I don't
lost
care.
to Middlesbrough in one of the.
But you're not understanding. 38 games. Is it 38 games they played then?
Yeah.
38 games unbeaten. Come on, man. Now you're not giving that credit.
Argument?
What's the-
When
They lost one game.
They lost one game.
They lost one game, but they have
They
okay.
had the best defense.
Yeah, okay, but I'm just saying to you.
They conceded like 8 goals.
But I'm saying to you, that Arsenal team didn't lose a game. They went unbeaten the whole season. So you've
In
got
the
to.
league, in the
They've got to
league.
be your top three. Innit? They've got to
In
be.
the league.
They've got to be your
I'd
top
put that
three.
Chelsea team over Arsenal.
I'm going anyway. For me, so the Man City team,
Yeah,
I've got to give it to that thingy, the Arsenal team. Then I'd go Man United 08. Then I'd go Liverpool. Then I'd go maybe Chelsea.
It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for
You put Liverpool quite low there, you know.
to be
That's
fair,
quite.
to be fair for this
I
Liverpool
would.
team,
Do you know what? Like team for team, I probably have the exact same top 5 as him.
Fair dues, man.
I'd have, the Man City team was just too destructive,
They
way
won the
way too destructive. There was no answer to them. Period.
But
How
pretty much,
could-
is
the
there no answer to
Invincibles
this Liverpool
had-
team now?
Yeah, you're right. You're
So
right.
by that logic, you know what I'm saying? Because who's got the answer to Liverpool this season?
Yeah, but we're not looking. You know, this Liverpool team. Once
They've not
their
competed.
work's done
Yeah,
at the
they've
end
not
of the
competed
year,
this
if
season.
they go unbeaten, then do you know what I mean?
If we're talking calendar year, it's different.
They'll
So-
jump up that list hella high. So do you know what I mean? Right now, currently though, you're going
you're
on.
making a good point.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, innit?
Yes, let's take yesterday's game for example, right? Let's take the Sheffield United game. Every time Liverpool had the ball, I was like, yeah, this is when's the goal gonna come?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next again, they get the ball back. When is the goal gonna come? Again, when is the goal gonna come? And I said this months ago. I said it doesn't matter how, they'll find a way to score.
They will
They've got
find-
so much creativity in the middle and up front from players you don't even expect.
I
it.
disagree with that. I
you
think
always slate their midfield saying they don't
I think
create.
they got zero creativity in
guy
midfield.
always
I-
just respects them in
I
midfield.
I think
do you
they
know
got
what?
zero
Do you know what?
creativity
To a
in
certain
midfield.
extent, I agree with him. But the thing is, the beautiful thing that they do is the midfield keeps the ball moving at
Yeah,
all
yeah,
times.
yeah.
I
It
can see
never
what
stops.
you mean, though.
Yeah.
I can see what he means because you know, like it's
They
not
don't
like a
come
De
up on a
Bruyne
stat
spark
sheet.
or anything
They
like
don't come
that.
up on a
Is
stat
it?
sheet.
But
But they
It is-
do make an impact, man.
I know. Obviously, it's going to be like I know. It's obviously it's going to be like the pass of the pass, like kind of thing. But to actually tell me that a midfield that's in terms of when you do look at their bare numbers, it's not really a creative midfield. I've always looked at them sort of in the big like in the games where like the Sheffield United game. I know when Oldham scored that fluky goal where he went through the keepers and the away game. But Sheffield United matched them man for man in the middle of the park and they didn't do nothing and they stopped their front three and then it was like a kind of goal. Man United did the same at Old Trafford and there's certain games where like a Coutinho would go and do you a little bit of magic and win you a game. Whereas this Liverpool midfield does not have that. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have it. They're very solid. They protect their back four and like you said, they keep the ball moving
But they
fast.
played their role well.
Yeah, they play their role as well, but they're not a creative midfield. In terms of stacking them against, if you stack this midfield against any of them midfielders, what team would they get into? Them midfielders, none of them would get into the Man City team, the Man United team, the Arsenal team of these greats. Not a single one of them would walk into them.
Don't say Man United.
No, I'm on about Man United or the greatest team.
Oh, the
No, not
greatest
now.
team. Oh,
I'm on
yeah,
about you because
yeah,
you're talking
I
the
get
subject
it.
is the greatest
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
Which one of these midfielders would get into any of them greatest midfielders teams? None of them. None of them would. You won't even put them anywhere close to them. I think would they even make their bench? I don't think they would make their bench. So, do you know what I mean? It's one of them ones.
I don't.
Yeah.
The bench was that guy. Wijnaldum, I'd put him on the bench. I think he's.
I
really like him.
I like Wijnaldum. I like him as a player, but I think for Holland, Fabinho's
Okay,
He's
let me
a
tell you
tackle, innit?
that Man United 08-09 team, who was in the middle, right? You have
Carrick.
Paul Scholes, Carrick, and Hargreaves.
yeah.
On paper, that does not seem like a lot. It does
You
not.
also had your Parky Sung as
But they just knew how to make it work.
Yeah.
The high IQ, knew how to move the ball, could read movement. It's just brilliant. It just worked. Isn't that similar to this Liverpool team? None of them, other than Paul Scholes, the other two, they're not creative at all.
No, but Hargreaves was a goal getter though. You can get your goal, Hargreaves.
Yeah,
But
could
still,
do a bit of magic.
He can shoot, pass, and score.
would Hargreaves get into most of these top teams?
Fully fit Hargreaves with no injuries will walk into a lot of top teams. He would walk into a lot of top teams.
I'd beg to differ.
I'm telling you, Hargreaves, you only saw the best of him for about a year and a half.
Yeah, I know the injuries.
But without the
decimated him.
injuries, Hargreaves was a class player.
But by the
He was
same
England's
time,
best
if
player
you,
at one point, no?
yeah, but no, he's never been England's best
No, you
player.
didn't think so?
No,
I
never. What, with Steven Jordan Lampard around? It was nowhere
Honestly, I
near.
thought at one point,
Nah, no chance.
He was.
I wouldn't have put him. But now I've lost track of thought already. I was gonna say
saying he
something,
wouldn't get
but
into
yeah,
some of the
no,
teams.
yeah. But the argument I was trying to make is that midfield that wouldn't scare you. If you heard I'm playing Hargreaves, Carrick, and Scholes, you're thinking, if I can control Scholes, that's all right.
Nah, but that's a midfield that can hurt you because that's a midfield that can retain the ball.
Yeah,
And that's a midfield.
But the
like
same
this
with this
Liverpool now,
team.
listen,
Yeah, they
okay,
can retain
it's
the
like
ball.
that Man United midfield, they could hurt you because of their front three. This Liverpool midfield can also hurt you because of their front three.
Yeah.
Even though I don't think they're as creative as the Man United midfield,
Yeah.
but because of that front three. So that's where that front three kind of gives them that luxury to actually have all that time on the ball.
do they need all that fancy malarkey stuff if they've got everyone playing their role in it?
Yeah.
Look at Leicester. There were players in that Leicester team who won the Premier League who played a role and they played it very well. So the IQ and the sort of strength in numbers and the unity they had, nobody could really break them down in that sense, and that's why they went on to win it. So yeah, okay, I get what you're saying, and I do agree with you to a certain point. But if everyone's playing their role, man, you don't need fancy stuff at the end of the day. If you're getting 1-0 wins and you're still winning the league, I'm sure Fergie did it a lot of the times when we got these 1-1-0.
He 100% did.
Yeah,
He
away from
100%.
home.
He's won leagues.
You won leagues from it. So
Liverpool's defense are a lot more creative than we give them credit for, man. Like these guys, especially
Their top assist.
Trent and Robinson.
Yeah.
Robertson, they are.
Yeah, but Van Dijk with them pings, a lot of them pings are like
That is
yeah.
that's
pings are-
like the real Ferdinand level
Yeah,
pings, because
them
Ferdinand
pings-
used to do that a lot.
Yeah, them pings are like that go for the Sheffield United one. Even though I know the defender fell over,
But
that was a good pass.
nevertheless, man. He does
Straight
that
in his
quite
path.
often,
He does
actually.
it.
He
Yeah,
didn't have to
does.
break stride. He just controlled it, bum, and then it was back of the net in like literally what 5. Like even the second goal, like they scored against Sheffield United. What was it like? Keeper to was it the left back, and then straight to
Look at
Mane
Trent,
won to
like, the amount of assists he's got. You know what I mean? So
Did he have the most assists?
yeah.
apparently he's about, I don't know if this is true or not, 13 or 7 of Paul scores. I can't remember the exact number in terms of assists. And he's only, 21? Am I thinking
I
that?
think it's decent.
No, I think he's a very good right back. Very good attacking right
And he
back.
plays the modern day fullback role very well. You know what I mean? Like, if your fullbacks, they say, innit, they say nobody wants to be a Gary Neville. But these modern day fullbacks, man, they're killing the game.
I think Gary Neville was ahead of his time.
No, he was.
Gary
for
Neville,
his
like in
time.
terms of his crossing, like, seriously, you go back and watch it.
I see where you're coming from.
He used to like him and Beckham on that side when he used to overlap and he used to put the balls in. Gary Neville it wasn't like your fullback, like kind of where he just defends.
No, I'm just imagining old Gary Neville, not young Gary Neville.
Yeah.
Old Gary Neville didn't go forward at all.
No,
So
but
let me guys ask you another question. Do you think this Liverpool team is going to go unbeaten till the end of the year?
3, 2, 1, no.
I'm with Sauce. No.
I don't know. I think they will. You know, I can't see where they lose.
If they do, I'm not gonna eat my hat. But they like.
Where do you see them? Where do you see them losing? though?
Wait.
I don't know.
Will you eat 3 chili chocolates if they go unbeaten?
If they go,
That's a bit
unbeaten
extreme,
to the
you know,
end of the
3.
season
Yeah, wait.
in Premier League, that means
Premier League only.
in
Yeah, Premier League only.
I'll eat 3 pieces of chili chocolate
In one go.
in one sitting.
Guys, you
Is that happening? I can safely put that on like
I'll take that bet as well. If they do lose, I'll do the same.
It's not
Because I can't see them losing.
me and Weezy gonna do it.
I can't see them losing. Me.
I don't fancy that chili chocolate. I've already You can go back and
can't
watch
see
them
it.
videos.
I feel like I just set you guys up. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, but listen.
So if the moment that Liverpool loses, you have to take. Well, let's drop it down.
Anyhow,
to 2.
they lose to
3 is
Spurs
too
in their
many,
next.
man.
Anyhow,
3 is
they
too
lose to
many.
Spurs in their next game.
What 2? Your last 2.
Jose Mourinho's dead to me if they lose to Spurs in their next game.
And you have to eat it before the like at the start of the show.
Oh my God. How are you going to get through this?
At the start of the show, and then you have to
just wanna
speak.
ruin the show. Don't
I just want to have a good time. I'm there for a long time.
I'll take that bet though.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna put a stop to the. Let me
Can we have
rewind
that
that.
in the video as well, like you did with me? Yeah, we're all human, yeah.
It's gonna stay, yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year to all of you. 2020 vision is real. We're gonna come big. We're gonna come hard. Please share, like, subscribe, all of that. It's gonna be nice, and we're gonna be back again soon. So, peace.